Alright, we should be good. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning. I don't even know where I placed my water. Sorry for no stream on Friday, or realistically, no Colosseum stream for the entirety of the weekend, but life was life, and man, and I wanted to make sure that I did what I said I was going to do, and that was get any and all the shadows that I can caught. This is the team currently. Probably not going to be, but we missed out on, what did we miss out on? We missed out on Mr. Vis in the previous stream, but we also missed out on, I believe, Quagsire, which is unfortunate. I believe we missed out on Quagsire and Noctowl. Yeah, because I believe all of our shadows are actually in our party. No. Yes, all the shadows that we have are in our party currently, because we had the Shadow Makuhita that we caught, but it died in the previous stream, so. Alright, now I think I know where we're going. I was going to say, I don't remember where we're going. All I know is that I was going to fight the people in the town square. And that's pretty much what I did. The Bayleaf is pretty much ready to be purified. And right now we're working on the Flaffy, which of course the Flaffy we caught off screen, so that's pretty neat, pretty cool. As far as our evolutions go, I'm probably gonna level those guys up once we get the Flaffy completely purified, and then after that we'll try to dedicate some sort of grinding to the Bayleaf and the Flaffy. But now we're gonna go find Kale. What do you got? Furret? Ah, crap. I mean, I gotta try to catch him, obviously. Obviously. I don't think Ralts is gonna be too scary. I don't think they're wave now. Alright, let's go ahead and T-wave this Furret. And I'm gonna throw up a Reflect. I don't know if I should actually be afraid of this Ralts or not, but we ain't taking no unnecessary risk. I was saying this yesterday, but I hate that it seems like a lot of the shadows that are in this game are very, very mid Pokemon, so it doesn't feel the most satisfying catching a lot of these, other than from like the completion aspect. Don't get me wrong, you get the legendary beast, and then I think you get Ho-Oh or something like that if you catch all the shadows, but I don't see that happening for us, especially considering the ones we're missing right now. But go ahead and bite this Ralts And despite us being an adamant nature, I honestly think we still kill. Alright. Should be in range. And Bite does one shot, which is nice. Ah, damn it. Forgot about that. Okay, C dot. Gonna go ahead and throw. Oh, I don't have any more Great Balls. Probably want to scoop some more of those up. I mean, they're not necessary, but it'd definitely be helpful. Slab one of those and then go ahead and go for Confusion. I don't think we kill with Confusion here. I don't think so. Alright, at least we caught it. Machop? Ooh. I'm trying to think if I switch here with Umbreon. Man, this is not looking good for me right now. Bide? Okay. We at least 2-hit KO this guy. Our Reflect wore off, so... not good. Alright, we snapped out. I'm just gonna get rid of that C dot now, while I still can. And that Machop should die in one hit too. I don't even know how much Reflect boosts the defense by, but I feel like it didn't really change much just now. Alright, so he took this man's ferret. Oh, that was it? That lying mirror bee? I forgot I was reading dialogue for this game too. He came up with that fancy, tough sounding name, Shadow Pokemon, but it was no big deal. You guys be careful too, don't be played for a sucker at the Colosseum. Shadow Pokemon? That's what it's called? A Shadow Pokemon? The Pokemon with the black aura? I trust things are going according to plan, Mirabee. Oh yes indeed, Master Nazcaur. Our plan is coming along in a lovingly peachy keen way. We've already broken Duking's spirit. We can... is meddling. Excuse me, sorry. We've been giving away Shadow Pokemon on the sly to challenge winners for gathering data. Good. The others also appear to be doing their parts to implement our plan. Our Shadow Pokemon plan is falling into place quickly. The final phase is not far off. Woohoo, this is perking up my spirit and my body. Oh, I feel like dancing. Save your dancing until our plan succeeds. I'm off. Okay then. I shall make my return to the cave where my darling Pokemon await my return. Let the music play. Get this dork out of here, man. Looks like the Colosseum has a secret. I guess there's no choice but to take part in a battle challenge there. Yeah, I think we take part in the battle challenge and we just lead the evolutions. Oh, I said I... Well, do we have a lot of money? I don't remember. Okay, never mind. You guys can't see it because Facecam is blocking that way, but... We have 10k, so... That's just the wrong area. Well, wait, didn't Homeboy say come back when I have a team of 6? I feel like he did say that. I'm just gonna buy 5 for it now. Try to keep my money. I'll buy 5 more of these. Oh, I'll go 7. No, we'll go 8 to get us 10. So I didn't really listen to my own advice, but that's fine. The reason why I'm doing that is because there's always gonna be times where you never know when you might need a full heal. And these full heals might last me the entire game. Hey, how's it going, man? We are playing some more Colosseum, as you can see. I'm gonna actually go back to Phoenix City, because I swear the guy there said that come back when you have a team of 6. We have a team of 6 now. I don't know if we're gonna get, like, smacked up. I really hope not. Center. Is there a Pokemon Center here? Oh. Really just ran past it. Get ourselves healed up. So I'm trying to think, do I put the ferret on? I could. In place of what, though? Skiploom? Because we already have Bayleaf. And because Bayleaf's gauge is all the way down, I'm pretty sure we can just use it if we really needed to. It just doesn't get any XP, which is probably the only sucky part about it. The reason why I'm doing this is because you run around and you can unlock the gauge for shadows as well. It's obviously at a much slower rate. Oh my god, sorry. It's obviously at a much slower rate, but hey. I would probably deposit Skiploom / Bayleaf since you have 2 grass types. Yeah, I'm not depositing Bayleaf. Bayleaf is like my dude. Guess you finally got your 6th Pokemon for your party? Well then, would you like to battle against me? Okay, gotcha. This makes me feel sort of giddy. When you're ready to go to the battle area in the center. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get smacked? I don't recall Hoppip line learning flying by level up, so I would keep Bayleaf. I think a lot of the shadows in this game are just not good. Pre-gym leader Justy. Yeah. I feel like we keep the Sandshrew around. That's just me, though. Nah, we can still win this. It's not gonna be easy, but do I reflect? Make SP on the support. Nah, we need SP on the attack as well. I think Meganium could be part fairy, having triage and having some fairy type moves. It could be a good support tank. That'd be cool. Honestly, if Chikorita is a starter in Legends ZA, I can see that happening. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. But we did get the confusion on the Azumarill and the flinch. Just actually really massive. So we get buffeted by the Sandstorm, which the yeah, Azumarill's gonna get hit by it too. I think we just bite again. I think I just have to try to knock this guy out. Can't wait for Pokemon Day. I wish ZA won't come this late since it was supposed to come out 2024. I don't think no, I don't believe it was supposed to come out until this year. I think they specifically said in the trailer it came out in 2025. They just never announced anything new with it, which is kind of dumb. I shouldn't say it's dumb. It's something they haven't really done before. At least from my knowledge, they haven't really done before. Alright, so we're gonna stop this double teaming crap now, hopefully. Never mind. So we should get a good amount of XP for this, actually, because we're 10 levels down. You know what? I bet you this Sandshrew has Sandvale double team. Now I think about it. What else do you got? Cacnea? Type moves. Or do I just leave the Sandshrew? Because the only damage it's done to me has been Sandstorm damage. What we should see is the starters with gameplay footage and glimpse of new megas. Or data mining getting these. Yeah, I imagine we'll see some gameplay. And then I would also imagine starter reveal as well. I'm very much looking forward to it. Very, very much. You can go ahead and keep double teaming, buddy. We get the flinch on the Cacnea. I can't imagine, right? Oh, you are annoying. You are absolutely annoying for that. Okay, Sandstorm is gone, which is good. I'm gonna bite the Cacnea. I'm gonna try to hit the Sandshrew. I don't think I will. No. This is where I wish I had like Leech Seed or something like that. To be fair, ZA will focus on Zygarde and AZ. We can already know these two things from about the plot. From the name like Legends RC is focused on Hisui. Kari and RC's main focus. Yeah. Ooh. Learning Swift. Honestly, I don't see myself using Helping Hand that much. So I'm going to teach myself Swift. Because now we can hit this Sandshrew. The kind of sucky thing, though, is that we're not really physical attackers. So we're not going to do a whole lot of damage. But Ray and Akari are Lucas and Dawn's ancestors, so they are from the same respective families. I actually never thought about what the... I knew Akari was Dawn's ancestor, but I never knew that Lucas or Ray was the male protagonist in Legends Arceus. Alright, we need to get rid of Gligar. I think Gligar is going to be a problem. That does nothing. Do I outspeed? Dude, what is up with this? Wait, I just realized if I could have clicked taunt this whole time. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I could have clicked taunt this whole time. I think I need to heal the Espeon. I think we're a little too low on health right now with the Espeon. So we're gonna bite the Gligar, or do we Confusion? I don't actually know what did more damage. I don't know what did more damage there. But considering we've not swapped out and we're this far in, we're doing pretty decent. We are doing pretty decent. Go for the bite. I think Confusion does slightly more. But like I said, I can pretty much leave that Sandshrew there. Because what we've seen Sandstorm, Double Team, Swift. He may have a ground move, but if he had a ground move, I expected that he would have gone for it already. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing this turn, but we're now going to heal the Umbreon. And we need to be smart with our healing because we only have one Super Potion left now. Special moves deal more damage on Gliscor. Yeah. Yikes. You know what? Never mind. I don't even know if I should be counting this battle because, like, I'm fighting level 40s right now. Oh no, we'll determine it after this. Bring out the Furret though. That sucks though because I did just lose the one guy that had Swift. And to be honest, I should have probably went. Probably should have went Flaffy for a chance at static. But it be what it be. Try to counter Gligar this early with Water and Ice so hard to get. Yeah. him having stab aerial ace too. This is gonna be the reason I lose, huh? Because Furret went into frickin' hyper mode. Now, fucking healed. Oh my god! I have no idea if Sandshrew is +6 evasiveness. I'm pretty sure it is. Damn, what I would have done, or what I would do to get back. That chance of catching Quagsire. I think I'm just gonna let him kill Furret, because he's definitely gonna do that. That's crazy. That's crazy how much damage he is doing. Does Slugma have Flame Body? Of course, no. He has Magma Armor. I think Flaffy is the counter. Because it's not going to go for Aerial Ace. I don't want to lose Flaffy. I don't. And I miss. Wow. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how he goes for Dig finally when I bring out that... Flaffy is a very risky play. Well, it doesn't matter because Umbreon is the only thing that's not weak to ground or flying. So it doesn't matter who I send out in this situation. Hey Wes, how's it going? I'm getting my shit smacked in this fight that I didn't know was going to be level 40s. Honestly, we're just going to swap into the Slugma because I don't see myself keeping this guy around. The double dig? The double D? Any shot I live? Nope. Would have been sick if I had Flame Body. Would have had that guy's attack. This run going alright? You're on your uncle's GameCube? I think Uncle, I think he made the game a little too hard. To be fair, I didn't know about this fight. So, I'm trying to think if I want to count it. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, at least Bayleaf eats up the hit, but... Oh my god. I'm gonna try to bait a paralysis because I have to. Because I need this Gligar to go. He is way too much of a problem right now, and of course I don't get the para. I may have one turn. Last Gligar was... No, he has Aerial Ace. That's why half my team is dead right now. It's because he has aerial ace. So I see both of them probably going for dig here. So I'm going to take a turn to potion up the Umbreon. Oh, he goes for Sandstorm. Sandshrew going for dig? Oh, they both wasted their turn. Okay. Okay. This is still not ideal, but there is still a chance. I see them both going for dig. God, I wish this is where I wish I was high enough level to have learned Feint Attack. We would have been great if we had Feint Attack. And I think I have to do the same play again and hope Bayleaf just lives. We should take both. Okay. And I get critted. Goal! Nice! What the... This Gligar seems like the run killer in this game. Yeah. Given that I'm 10 levels lower, yeah, he's gonna be the reason it's over. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it for the memes. Let's see if we can hit the Sandshrew, because we knew Gligar was gonna outspeed. Nope. I don't know how much Bite PP I have left, but the moment I run out of Bite PP, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it. I mean, I could try attacking, but one hit. Static by chance? Nope. So RNG is not going to go in my favor at all today. Look at that. At all. How much did I do? Too much. Sandstorm subsides. Okay. There's a chance that they both go for Sandstorm this turn. So I have to kill 3. So the Sandshrew's at +6 evasiveness, and I'm pretty sure the Gligar only double teamed. The Gligar double teamed one time. I live, but at what cost? And I don't even kill. Wow! And he crit me just to, you know, rub salt on the bone. Sick, dude! Sick! I guess Jesse is too strong after all. Yeah, if I was level 4... If I was level 40 going against some level 30s, I would hope that I could kick their ass too. Coin flip to see if it counts or not. Alright. No, my luck. the coin's gonna be like, yeah, no, that counts. You stupid son of a bitch. Why would you go into this area with 4 shadow Pokemon? Which coin do we want? Lechonk or Surfetched? Which coin are we picking? Dragonite, Lechonk, or Surfetched? I would avoid this battle if possible. Well, what's crazy is if I had Quagsire, if I had caught the Quagsire and it didn't knock itself out in confusion when I was trying to do a little bit of catching stuff off screen, he gets access to Surf. So we would have been fine. I think we should go with Lechonk. What, do you think it's tails? You know what? I'm gonna trust your gut on this one. So if it lands on heads, it's gonna count. If it's tails, then it will not count. Land on heads. Cool. So I'm just gonna end stream after 38 minutes. No, I'm kidding. I'm not ending stream right now. I definitely feel like I need to keep playing because, like, I swear I've heard that sound all fucking morning. And it sounds like someone's breaking shit. What is going on? Just do you, LMAO. Well, the problem is if I stop with Colosseum, I don't know what else I'm gonna want to play. I really don't know. But I also feel like that battle was... This is just me. This is just me. I feel like you shouldn't give access to a level 40 battle that early. But what do I know? I'm not a game developer. Definitely wasn't a game developer back in 2004 whenever this game came out. I was nothing but... I was nothing. Anyone was coming out of that alive. I think if I had the necessary healing items, I maybe could have kept the Umbreon around. But that was it. Because the Espeon... The Espeon died to a crit, I believe. But I also had a... pretty sure I got a defense drop because one of the guys hit me with Rock Smash. So... my own curiosity got me killed. What a damn shame. What's funny is everybody around. So it's like, I just wasted 20 minutes for nothing. Basically. But I did get an extra level almost on the Umbreon as well. Because I got a level for Espeon while we were in there. So, just saying. See, we need more animation stuff like that. This is how you know this game came out in the mid 2000s, because people wouldn't people would complain about this animation style nowadays. Someone, there's trouble, help me. You said BDSP was choppy on your uncle's Switch? Yeah. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna need an upgrade on that Switch in order for us to handle BDSP. On my Switch, BDSP is fine, but on Uncle's it's a little Cheeks Inside and Silva came and what? What did he do? This guy's laid flat on the floor too. It's gone too far this time. He ripped out and ripped off one of the gears. The Colosseum's going to be without power. Are you alright? Yeah, the only thing bruised is my pride. It was only Silva, so I wasn't expecting any trouble. But isn't Silva duking trusted lieutenant? What's his motive for doing this? That's what I want to know. He was ranting about how the Colosseum can just shut down or something. Sorry to worry you, younglings. Thanks, I'll be fine now. But I need to ask a favor. Will you hear me out? If the Colosseum loses power, the whole town suffers. I need you to find the gear Silva ran off with. I'm counting on you, younglings. Pretty sure it's at the outskirts station. BDSP were the worst remakes in the series, yet I blame Game Freak for trying to make reliable and similar to the OGs. I agree that out of all the remakes they've done for main series, that BDSP is probably the worst. I still enjoy playing them because I kind of see Diamond and Pearl as like my start into Pokemon. Like, my first official game was Sapphire, but oh, it's not here. It's the construction lot. That's where it is. But Diamond and Pearl are like number 2 in terms of games that I've played. So I will say they're definitely the most disappointing. I think the fact that you got modders showing that they can put the Pokemon up to 8th gen in those games and it not being a problem shows that they really didn't try much outside of that. Now, I will say things like the character, like the clothes customization, that was cool. I like that. It was fun seeing it in the art style. I was okay with it being in that art style. Sure, they could have went with the Sword and Shield style, and I think people would have probably wanted that more because it wouldn't have felt like a step backwards. But I feel like if you were going to go to the callback of what it was like on the DS, then the chibi art style was fine. But I think them really making it a one-to-one, just new upgraded graphics and a new engine is why those games flopped. And I think that's kind of another reason. I think another reason too is like, I don't know if Legends Arceus was announced at the exact same time. I don't remember, quite frankly. But I feel like because there was such a short time window between Legends Arceus and BDSP that's kind of what made BDSP fail. Or not be as good as people wanted it to be. I don't want to say fail because I think the games didn't fail. They felt rushed. Oh shit, it's Pokemon Day on Thursday? Yeah, it is. I think Royal said that he was going to try to stream his reactions to it. I think I'm just gonna, like, if people are streaming their reactions, I might watch that, but I also might just watch it on my own. I don't know. I don't know about streaming my reactions to it. BDSP did come out 3 months before Legends, so it was bad marketing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it felt like it was destined to fail. Let's look at it this way. They released 3 Pokemon games in the span of a calendar year. I gotta watch it on my own. I can't deal with people reacting at the same time I'm watching it. Nah, what you do is you just stream it, and then like you don't look at chat. So that way your reactions are all you, and then after it's all said and done, then you can go look at chat. Do you have pets? Yep, that's one of them right there. This one is like my shadow. She doesn't leave me alone. That is Delilah. Terribly sorry, Chief. Are you sure you're doing okay? I'm fine. There's no need for all the worrying. Good, that's good. But Silva, this is an outrage. No, I reckon he's agonized over this and did it, but I thought because he thought it right. Enough about that, Duking. Instead, I think you should look over there. What? You people? I reckon you might be saying thanks, Duking. That's the gear. You found it for us? What amazing luck. I'll ask you to excuse me for my behavior earlier. You seem to be people who are worthy of trust. You have my sincere thanks. Right. I'll get you to slot that gear snugly back in the gap where it belongs. All done, standing by. Oh, 30 long years of cranking gears. Oh, yeah. Huh, this is the way it ought to be. Things are fine now. I can tell that you're a man of courage and honor. I have a favor to ask. Will you hear me out? I'm grateful. I want you to enter the next Colosseum battle. I need you to win the knockout challenge and find out what's going on there. I can tell from a glance that you're no ordinary trainer. I know you can win. I'm sorry, but help me. Help me, please. Please. Wes, what are some predictions you have for Pokemon Day this year? I think we're gonna... I want to say obviously, but I actually don't know. I don't know if we're... I don't know if we're really being that obvious. But I obviously think we're gonna hear stuff about ZA. And one of me was there's a rumor going around about like a Pokemon collection, like a classic collection. So it's gonna be like the Gens 1 through 3 available, but on the Nintendo Switch, like for like the retro console or whatever they call it on the Switch eShop. I think we're gonna see Mega Zygarde. I think we'll see that too. Alos starters and potentially for Xerneas and Yveltal, even though they definitely don't need them. Thank you for your patience. Power has been turned back on. I'll be happy to accept registrations for the next challenge. Would you like to join the knockout challenge? Yep. Will you be entering with the Pokemon in your party you have now? No. Why would I do that? I hope you give it your best and aim for victory. Yeah, the classic collection, I'd happily put down $40, $50 for the older games. That's what I'm saying, because I think playing... Don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing like my Game Boy games on my purple Game Boy Advance from every once in a while. Not gonna be easy to get a winning streak going. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, buddy. Shut up. I like playing the games like on the console they originate from, but like when you think about the transfer process for everything, it's such a long process. You know what? I'm gonna double team this Sandshrew because you gave me problems in that last battle, and I'm doing this purely out of spite. Oh, and to answer your question, because I saw it in chat before it disappeared, about voice acting next gen, absolutely would love it. Because we're at the point now, me and Mr. Brown and Scarlet and Violet, where we had just did the stuff in Area. We were running around and going through Area Zero. You know how all of your rivals in the game, like, are talking to each other and figuring out, like, oh, how do we know this guy? And whatnot. He said, like, he wishes there was, like, voice acting for that portion, so that way you could still understand the dialogue. And not be, like, running around trying to read the dialogue. But definitely for, like, the HD cutscenes, because I think I saw a TikTok where somebody did an edit where it's the battle against Nimona. So after you beat the Elite Four and you have like the super serious battle against her, where somebody did voice acting for her, and it was like dope because it was like the perfect voice actor for it. You still got a long, long way to go in the Pirate Colosseum. No, I got like 4 battles, and I kicked your ass. So, get out. Get out of my face! Honestly, see updates for Cafe, Masters, and Sleep. I see something for those, and potentially the TCG Pocket game, because I feel like that game has blown up. And on winning it all, it's impossible. Oh, not to and meditate? Can I kill not to in 1 hit? Probably not. I like they make Iono's concept of being a streamer she's adorable. Yeah, no. The fact that they added a streamer type gym leader into Pokemon, hilarious. It was so funny and it was so cool. Game Freak would have to pay the anime voice actors double to do voice acting for the games, and then you got the dubbed voice actors. That's true. But if you think about it, you realistically could have them do voice acting only for like the big, important cutscenes. So like, if you see... And if you see like, because I played a little bit of Persona 5, they do voice acting for those. But like, if there's scenes where there's like text on the screen, they don't have to do voice acting for that. But like, if it's like a important ass cutscene, then yeah, voice acting for that. That could be like, you know, dipping their foot in the pool. These two and Arvin, because of his sad story, couldn't not feel bad for this guy. These 3 are my favorite Gen 9 characters. Yeah, they made I think they made good rivals for Gen 9. All of them were unique and different in their own way. I know Nemona's kind of like your most basic, like super battle driven, but like I think she's still pretty good. Also, this music slaps. Oh, we almost one shot. Get him out. Vulpix. I think Vulpix is going to be more scary than Electrike here. I think. Especially because this Electrike's only going for quick attack. I guess I should have probably let Flaffy go out front. Now I think about it. Oh, we don't kill. But we got the flinch, we're fine. Let's see, can we one-shot Electrike? What do you think, Delilah? Do we one-shot? What do we think? Ah, so close. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you gotta let us clip those nails. Alolan Ninetales is so beautiful on top of it being the first Ice Fairy type. Aurora Veil, Snow, one main combo. I agree. Yeah. Maybe you have it what it takes. Sorry. There's so many things that just happened in that like 30-second time frame. I agree. Alola Ninetales is very, very good. It's got that nasty steel weakness, but I think design-wise, it's definitely one of the cooler designs. If you can beat me, Master Mario. I was talking about this in Royal stream last night, but I love Alolan Sandshrew. I love his design. But he's just, his typing is what kind of like shuts him down from being anything super good. But with terrestrialization, he actually isn't terrible in Scarlet and Violet. Damn. Sorry, Bagon. Ooh. That's no bueno. I gotta kill that Magnemite because that Magnemite's gonna be a problem because we don't have anything that's gonna. I mean, I could go to Slugma and Shadow Rush. Oh no, I can't really because Goldine's right there. Maybe I just leave the Magnemite there for right now. And I just double team up on this Goldeen. Maybe that's what I do. I don't even think we kill with 2 hits. Okay, we do. Okay. I think Alolan Raichu is having a different, but it could help if its stats were slightly better. And having Levitate, it deserves a Mega to make it Gorgy Cannon and giving it the attention and buff. Ooh, special defense drop. Okay. I feel like threat, but I don't want him around either. Honestly, let's get rid of the Delibird and hope that we take a hit. And we swap out the Espeon. Yeah, I like Alolan Raichu, too. To be fair, I don't think there's an Alolan form I don't like. And I actually like the idea that they came out with regional variants. Some people look at it as lazy designing. But, I don't know, to me it makes sense that there's regional variants. So... Alright. Oh, we should definitely take Thundershock, right? Not well. But I am going to... Let's go ahead and Confuse Ray, and then we're going to swap into our Flaffy here. Because realistically, out of this team, we're only using the first 4. I'm not using Slugma or Furret. But the reason why I'm going Flaffy is because Shadow Rush will be able to hit Magnemite for neutral damage at the very least. Okay, hurt yourself. Perfect. Plus, I have the chance of getting Bite Flinches. So, let's try to abuse that while we still can. Boom! Let's go, Flaffy. Look at that. Went up there and boom! Gorchu is the most known Scraptamon for the reasoning it would Game Freaks thought it was too OP back in Gen 1, so Mega to Gorchu would fill Gorchu's space. Yeah, I mean the thing is that they could add another evolution. But they could I feel like they could also branch So like if Pichu's 1, Pikachu's 2, Raichu's 3, Gorchu would be 4. There's no evolution that's like 4 stages. They could introduce something like that. But I don't think they will. I feel like if they wanted to introduce Gorochu, they could maybe introduce it as like a regional variant. Past Kalos, they could make Gorochu like that. Kind of how like Ursaring to Ursaluna, you don't say Hisuian Ursaring. You just say Ursaluna, but you would count Ursaluna as a Hisuian Pokemon. I think they could do something like that, and that would be pretty cool. Raichu needs it, and it's always more used to Raichu or Pikachu, which is also good. If 4th EOV thing, it must be 600 and it's BST. I don't think so. I don't see it happening, but because I mean, I would assume Raichu's definitely got a base stat total over 500. Probably not that much over 500, but it's definitely got to be over 500. I don't know exactly. Let's check. Let's check because we're curious like that. Oh no, I was wrong. Raichu's base stat total is 485. Well, now that I'm curious, what is Ursaring's base stat total? So Ursaring had a base stat total of 500. So when it got the evolution to Ursaring to Ursaluna, I went to 550. I don't know. But there's another thing I need to check, so give me 1 second. My apologies. We will continue the game in just a second. All right. All right. My apologies. Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize of 48.48. Thank God. Please accept this as your victory prize. Oh, I forgot that we got a toxic team. But that's huge, actually. Because now I can give this to Umbreon. God, I could have... Imagine if I came and did this before going and doing that battle. I could have toxicked that Sandshrew and killed it, and then I could have also toxicked. Oh, stupid, freaking stupid. It's why Gorochu's more likely as a split evo to Pikachu, Mega to Raichu, since Gorochu's based on Thunder deity riding on the clouds as long as it gets Levitator, along with the Fighting or Fairy type, or make it part Flying type. I think, yeah, with Megas coming back, they could make Raichu a Mega and basically make it Gorochu. I could see that. I definitely see that more as a possibility. But if they do want to make it an evolution, I think it's going to be a split Evo. I definitely think it will be a split Evo. So I'm going to get rid of Taunt because I think Confuse Ray will be good. But yeah, I wish I taught that before. Alright, so we'll put the Flaffy out front to get its heart gauge knocked down. Outside of that, oh, I didn't even read the dialogue. Hi there, you must be the Suburb Trainer who completed our challenge. May be the town's true mover and shaker. Wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now follow me. Definitely not shady at all. definitely doesn't look suspicious. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our log key winner with the Shadow Pokemon and watch Chaos Unleashed. Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. Makes a nice change from the parade of macho muscle men. Wait, this isn't happening. This guy. He's that Tristan guy that Mirror B's been carrying on about. What? The same guy who messed with us in Phoenix City? Yeah, I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out. Are you sure about that? Gonna be in and out, bro. Work's picking up. That's absolutely fine. I understand. That is absolutely fine. Okay. Oh. I forgot that Yanma was Shadow. But Yanma's, like, pretty ridiculously difficult to catch, so I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know if we're really gonna try super hard with this. I just realized Bug is a bad weakness that we got. So maybe we do need to put the Mark Cargo on. Or the Slugma on. I did not expect to one-shot the... I did not expect to one-shot the Pineco there, to be honest. Minkata. Okay, you're going for Uproar. It's a physical move. Does a little bit more than I want, but let's go ahead and get this T-Wave off. Also, if you need any help or anything, advice for editing that video, let me know. I'll be happy to show you how I'm doing it. I actually have that video done. I synced the audio, which was very, very nice. Because I was worried about it because I've never had to sync up audio specifically for like voices. I didn't care so much for game, like the game audio. Like what's actually funny is that the part that I struggled with was I had a problem because going through editing, I had to have my video on there twice because I needed to have a point where, like, where my face cam would be and where my actual gameplay footage would be. We're gonna be in two separate spots, so I had to mess around with that, and that audio sync is where I actually messed up the most. But the audio with you is actually a lot easier to figure out. Ooh. Right on red. Supersonic. Okay, that's annoying. Mirror B was definitely inspired by the disco artist when you notice his entire line is dance theme and on his design. Yeah, and the fact that he has, like, a team of 4 Ludicolo's and a Sudowoodo. Them audio tracks are really a lifesaver. I know. Because I basically just had to figure out where, like, I said something, and then on your video where you said the exact same thing, and I was just like, okay. So I would just play it back and be like, alright, no, I heard that, and it's right here. And I'm like, as long as this doesn't sound robotic, we're good. Jackson. I mean, the king of pop. Being an inspiration to people. That's... sounds normal to me. Can we get a first try? Yes, sir. This Flaffy is really doing bits for us. I mean, it's a Yanma, so it's nothing incredible, but that boy really is a dead bug. Where's the metal pole falling sound effect when you need it? I'm gonna let Flaffy come back in. And then once Flaffy's heart is unlocked, because we don't get to unlock it for a little while, I believe. That's why I always record Discord audio, then sync it up to what you're saying. Well, what was it? When I put your video file into my editing software, it had like 4 or 5 different audio tracks that popped up with it, and I was confused because I'm like, why? But definitely when I do my other Eon battles, I'll try to be smarter to not have like game audio and all that in there, so it's not confusing. Now hold on, you're the one who brought him here. Oh, you're safe. I heard you entered this building. You had me worried. Yeah, so I have everything on track 1, and then after that, everything is separate. Duking. This is where they were giving Shadow Pokemon to the winners of battle challenges. Shadow Pokemon, those ferocious Pokemon that even attack people? Yes, they're giving away Shadow Pokemon to thugs for some reason. It doesn't look good. Probably need to do a video showing people how to do that. They're using the Colosseum to do that. Big lady, my Papa. Papa's Pokemon was taken away by Mirror B as a prisoner. And then a video for Barry-chan. Barry-chan? He did what? Mirror B used a dirty move like that? It's Papa's Plusle. I'm so worried that they might be mean to it. It's humiliating, but a Plusle in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied. He's not getting away with that rotten Mirror B. But we're here now. We'll get that Plusle back for you, right, Tristan? You know I can always count on you. Duking, it's dangerous inside this building. You gotta have to depend on you. I have no choice. Be careful always. Mirror B might look like a clown, but his battling is all business. Yeah, with his dance party, with his fuzzy pineapples. That sounds very wrong out of context. File H is written on the file's cover. Read it. Hyper mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their overwhelming power, may behave abnormally at times. They might engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, even turning on their own trainers in battles. This I have named Hyper mode. On the plus side, Hyper mode raises the critical hit ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon. Hyper mode is easily dispelled simply by calling the Pokemon's name. However, this method has a drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door on its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. Pretty sure Ein is a Cypher admin, so that is why it is written in that way. And I know that lady over there by the door battles you, but I'm trying to get access to the healing thing right now, so guess what I'm doing. Roller Boy Pike. Talo and Hoot Hoot. 33 and 34? Ugh. Okay, I don't think I should be too afraid, but I also don't want to be too confident either. I'm gonna get rid of the Hoot Hoot, because Hoot Hoot I think is a little bit more bulky than Talo. Wow, that did not do a lot. Aerial Ace. Okay, thank God we didn't get the pair on it, because I'm pretty sure Talo would have guts. Foresight? Yeah, no thanks, buddy. No thanks. And Swift hits both of them, so let's just go ahead and. But we killed the Hoot Hoot, so we get experience for that. Focus energy. I don't think Taylor's gonna be alive after this turn, though. I think we kill him from this range with 1 confusion. Yeah, alright, good. Thank God. Thank goodness. Taylor could have guts, so if it's paralyzed, it can be risky. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about T-waving turn 1, and I was like, wait, he could have guts. And if he does, that's a problem. But then he attacked me. He attacked the Flaffy. So I'm like, oh, so he's attacking the Flaffy, and I have static. This is gonna be the one time where I have static, and he too bad for you that this elevator is off limit. For now. I know where this elevator goes to. Not a fan. Not a fan of this exchange here. Luckily, we do have the Bayleaf, and the Bayleaf has its heart completely unlocked, so we can at least use Razor Leaf to do some damage. Is your IRL name Tristan? Noticed it when you wiped out earlier. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's usually what I name my save files, or like the character on my save files, but I've been trying to do Razor Plant more just because with the added characters in Pokemon, they allow you to do that, but like I've always just done Tristan otherwise. Because I don't know, I feel like if I just go around and have my trainer name Razor, it's not terrible. There's more people use that nickname for me when it comes to playing games, which I don't have a problem with. It's just it is what it is. 9 times out of 10, I'll know that you're talking to me if you say my name. Because, like, my buddy Drake, for example, he'll say RP. He's the only person in my friend group who called me RP. But, like, most everybody else will say Tristan. Some people will say Razor Plant. Other people, especially when it comes to YouTube, they're going to say Razor. Nobody ever says Plant. That would be, that would definitely, that one would catch me off guard. But I definitely know they would be talking to me. Could share my name if you're interested. Only if you feel like sharing. You don't have to share your real name unless you really want to. That is completely up to you. Alright, we are slightly over 1 bar left. It's got a naive nature, which I don't think that's any good. Because I'm pretty sure naive ups speed and Ampharos is very, very slow. Pokemon are looking for a chance, so call Razor Plant from now on. Noted. You're gonna be doing commentary for the games, and it's gonna be like, and Plant goes for. No, I'm trying to think if there's been a nickname involving like my gamer tag and / YouTube name that I've been called that I was like, never say that again. I can't think of anything. But that doesn't mean we should come up with anything either. It's funny though, because whenever it's funny too because whenever mom or dad like ask me a question, whether they walk in my room or whatever, the rest of the people in the E family will be like Mama and Papa Plant. It's so funny to me. It's funny to me because it sounds so stupid, but it's also neat in a way. It is neat in a way at the same time. So I'm trying to think in terms of EXP that we've got. I don't think it's gonna have enough EXP for it to evolve when we get the chance to purify it. Unless like I go crazy and leave it out for a bunch of these battles. I would suggest it if we weren't friends, felt uncomfortable with this. I know, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to if you don't want to. Like, when I look at the people in the E family, because I've known them for 11, 12 years, a lot of them, I just call them by their actual, like, first names. I think the only person in the E family, only people that I don't call by their first names are Meh, which I'm not going to dox what his real name is because he would be pissed at me if I did that, and Mr. Brown. But Mr. Brown, aka Mr. Brownie, has the exact same name as me. It's not spelled the same way, but he has the exact same name as me. So when we're in group calls together, he's getting called Mr. Brown, whereas I'm getting called Tristan. It's funny because when we were in Texas, that would happen quite often, where people would say Tristan and they're talking to me, but he would also turn around and be like, "Talking to me?" All right, Magnemite. We're gonna go ahead and Shadow Rush, Confusion this Remoraid because I think. So if you're interested, I would share. I probably would try to backtrack and mention Quagsire if possible. I don't... Maybe you can get him now. But I also know that the trainers update their levels, and I feel like my levels are not good enough just yet to be doing that. I would also like to purify the Flaffy first before I kind of go back and do the backtracking. And maybe what I'll do, maybe I'll do that off screen. Try to keep a lot of the grinding stuff out and just focus on the story stuff. Because I'm definitely going to want to do the Mountain Battle Challenge because that's actually where I got up. I think when I was playing this on my own time before I did the reset to start this series, I stopped when you got access to Mount Battle. But I finished like doing the under... And I had to go to the lab, I believe it was. Ooh, we're so close to being done. Don't hurt yourself. Come on, man. You know what, Flaffy? This is the one time where I want you to go hyper mode. Now. Never mind. Go back downstairs and heal, more than likely. Because I would say if I get my evolutions to 35... I would say if I get the evolutions to 35, we're chilling. How long have we been streaming for? Almost an hour and a half? I would say if we can get to where the cave is by the 2-hour marker, that's a perfect place to stop. And then if I want to, I will take that extra time to probably go battle the people in the square again. And try to get whatever shadows that I didn't get. Of course, if they want to cooperate, that is. Ooh, Wooper. Dude, I feel like I've seen Wooper like every day the past like 3 days. hilarious. I love that guy. Ooh, we do get the one shot too. Oh, our thing is completely empty now. Sweet. So I can now swap the Fluffy. Because, yeah, I'm trying to remember. Do we... No, we gotta get the Plusle before we get the... That's how it goes. What about these other guys? Oh. Oh, no, because I had Ferret in battle and I had to call it at one point, so that's why it's ahead of the Slugma. I'm debating on the Slugma. I know you get access to catching Entei. So, I'm thinking about it. 5 Great Balls, that's actually... That's actually really good. I like bug Pokemon drawn to Candle. I'm going with these. What do you got? Ackman. Electric and Voltor. What are some Mega Evolutions we would like to see in ZA? Other than... Like, we're predicting the legendaries, predicting the starters, like, going off of sheer whim. What's somebody you would like to see get a Mega Evolution that didn't get a Mega Evolution, like, 10 years ago? For me? I would like to see a Megatropius. I don't know what typing, but I'd love to see a Megatropius. I think a lot of people are going to say Flygon. Flygon get a Mega Evolution. Oh, and I didn't even think about it, too. I think we could see potential Megas for Hoopa and Volcanion. If not that, because Hoopa has alternate forms, and Diancie has a Mega, I think they're going to give some special thing to Volcanion. I could see it, but I don't know. I'd be here for it though. I'd be accepting of it. These two up to 35 first, and then we'll throw the Bailey for the Flaffy up front to get some extra EXP. Wait, I don't think we're gonna hit 35 in this stream. I think we probably hit 35. Potentially fighting the town, whatever they call it, the dual square people again. But now that I have access to Thunderwave, I mean, Quagsire is still gonna be a pain to try to catch, but it's definitely more doable. Alright, so this Ladybug's gonna definitely live another turn. Another attack. Bite's not killing it. Okay. My IRL name is... I really wanna... Mauer? If it's hard to pronounce, call me Ash or split the name for 2. Maor. As a Jewish name. I was gonna say, definitely looked like it to me. I think we will stick with Ash. Because I will feel horrible if I mispronounce someone's name. Because I've known people growing up where they're just like, I want you to call me by my nickname instead of my like actual name. It's like, but I've known you as this name forever, so like, I don't know why you would get upset with. Because I've always been under the impression, for me, like, as long as you're saying a name that, like, as much as RP isn't something that I told Drake to say, do I know that Drake is talking to me? Yes. So, would you prefer I call you Razor? Did I understand that right? Yeah, I mean, you can call me that if you want. It's fine. But like, if people call me Razor, RP, Razor Plant, most people say Razor because it is shorter, and most people can read. Most people can read my name and be like, "Wow, that is two words. Two words put together. Compound word." But it's funny though, when I play like competitive games and people get pissed off at me for no good reason. I've been called Raz. I'm like, what? Alright. Snowrun and Steel. Really cool dude. I would definitely be in each of your streams when possible. Great. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that support. We like to keep things simple around here, but we also like to make sure that we have fun. That's my motto, especially with doing YouTube. That's what I tell myself all the time. If you're having fun doing what, this stuff won't feel like work. It's even what I tell myself in IRL life. As someone who works, I would say normal job. Your typical job. And went to school to be a teacher. Just try to keep it as simple, but also try to make it as fun as you possibly can. Because I feel like there's way too much BS going on in life that the more you worry, the more it takes away from the fun that you could be having. Dang, is this Espeon really about to level up again before the Umbreon? Like, we're getting the same amount of XP, I'm pretty sure. They're both in battle at the same time. I don't know if I want to go all the way back. I'll just heal. I'll just do that. Oh, I can open a pack in TCG Pocket. 1 revive. Can't use that. Can sell that though. Is it this floor and then one more? Or is this the last floor and then we're where we need to be? I don't remember. I think I might start streaming on Twitch pretty soon myself. Definitely a good idea. I tell this to my buddy Adam all the time because he talks to me about like uploading and whatnot. As far as I recall, who does follow me are mostly friends I met. Yeah. I know some of the people in the community like dual stream, or I guess you would say multi-stream. So they stream on like YouTube and Twitch. And sometimes on TikTok as well. That's pretty cool. I definitely don't think my PC has the capabilities right now to do that sort of thing, but it's definitely possible with a little bit of a little bit of an upgrade. But that upgrade's probably not happening until we get later on into the year. Damn! You in TCG Pocket if you play it. So here's the thing, I play it, but I don't play it as much as I used to. Because a lot of what I do in the TCG Pocket is just really collect the cards. Like, I like the battling is neat, because I never understood how to actually play TCG growing up. I know it's a little bit different from the actual physical cards to the mobile game, because I know the mobile game does not take into account resistances, but I just pretty much play it to collect the cards. So when I'm opening packs, I'm not getting any new cards. It's not like it's a waste of time, but it can feel that way sometimes. And then a lot of things, especially with me and me and the eFam do, are posting pictures of cool cards that we get. Happens way too often. Getting spammed with a bunch of cool cards that I don't have. But I don't think anybody in the group has pulled a God Pack. Which I'm kind of glad, because a lot of us would not be happy people. And it's not like I need to pull a God Pack, but I would like to just get all of the cards in a specific set of cards. And like the Mythical Island one, I got all the normal cards, but not like the alternate art ones. And I know you can use the pack points to get cards that you don't have, but it's a lot of packs to open just to not get it. And this is like a personal pride thing. The only money that I've spent on that game was for like the little premium pass, not to actually like buy Pokegold or anything. Like, been some people who've spent a ridiculous amount of money on that game, and I'm not one of them. Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people? What made you think you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Where's Mirror B? I'm taking him down. Taking him down? After the beating you took? That's too funny. You wait, I'm gonna drive all of you out of this feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down like we did with Duking. What? Oh, you seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. Do you have a Shadow Pokemon? No, you do not. Why do you have level 20s? Okay, the Remoraid is Shadow. Why is the Remoraid level 20 though? I'm gonna throw a regular Pokeball at it because I think Remoraid is not too difficult to catch. Hopefully, and then. Wow. That actually kind of surprises me. Does Artillery learn? He doesn't learn Flamethrower by level up, does he? Because I'd imagine that this game is going based off of the movesets of Ruby and Sapphire. So I'm gonna check. Remoraid. Because I actually wouldn't mind using an Octillery. Has Hustle or Sniper? What do you learn? 22. Focus energy. It learns Ice Beam at 44. Hyper Beam at 55. It evolves into Octillery at 25. Okay, so it doesn't learn... It doesn't learn Flamethrower by level up, but... Instead of going with Quagsire, which Quagsire would be cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know. I can definitely use both. Like, it's... This is one of the rare occasions where I don't have a bad option. Isn't it strength to Octillery line isn't part steel like Remoraid is a gun and tank cannon based or water fire since they're firearm based? I think water fire would have been a good typing for them. Especially because Octillery has a ridiculously good coverage. It's insane how good it is. Okay, agility. I think I'm gonna go for Swift again because I want to make sure that we do enough damage to, well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna try again. But this time I'm gonna throw a Great Ball at it. Gonna confusion the Love Disc because Love Disc is not good. Also, Water Fire would be very fitting with its coloring and its obvious octopus Pokemon. Yeah. But it's kind of like how if Gyarados was Water Dragon in Generation 1, it would have been broken. If Octillery was Water Fire, because what is Water Fire weak to? Electric, Rock, and Ground? I think Octillery would have been pretty busted. Then again, Octillery, I believe, is very, very slow. I mean, I was just looking at it. I didn't even check base stats. I'm pretty sure it's really, really slow. Yeah, it's got base 45 speed. But it's got 105 attack and special attack. Which I didn't know it had 105 attack. I thought it was only a special attacker. My Pokemon couldn't muster a thing. You're no ordinary trainer. Were you hired by Duking as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you better be prepared for the consequences. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember someone having a Mantine. An Apom. And I don't think we get healed. No. So, we need fee for the Mantine. I don't want to Toxic the Mantine. It's not a good idea. Especially because if I want to... Yeah, I need to paralyze this thing. And these modern games balance wouldn't be an issue with the recent new forms and gimmicks. To be fair, Octillery is quite slow anyway. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I would definitely see more use with the typing added. I've been trying to think of like what type combos we haven't had. Extreme randomizers, and I've gotten some pretty cool typings. Oh my goodness. Can you not? Can you not, sir? Okay, so I think what I have to do is I need to heal with my Super Potion, and I need to get a T-Wave off on this Mantine. I could Thunder Shock it, but I think I need the T-Wave. Astonish. I'll get the... Cool. So no static on Apom. That does way too much damage. I wish Mantine was a little bit better than what it was. Alright. Now, if you're going for Bubble Beam, I mean, there's no reason for me to not go Meganium. Or, excuse me, Bayleaf, right? Like, type move pool, ability stats are what make the difference between good or bad Pokemon, and only Volcanion is a water fire type. Yeah. In one of my extreme randomizers, I had a Ice Poison Venomoth, and I was like, this is cool. Because Venomoth, with it retaining its poison typing, I'm like, okay. That's not bad because I get access to poison moves. So if I get Ice, that would also be pretty good. And Ice is weak to things like Steel, which I think poison resists. Fighting poison would resist. Or will make neutral, I should say. So I think Ice Poison would not be a terrible typing. I don't think it generates a quad weakness either, so like, why not? You're pissing me off, my friend. And by my friend, you're not my friend. You're annoying the shit out of me, Aethon. Okay. What's it going for now? Bubble Beam? Still? Okay. Okay, it doesn't do too much to Umbreon. So... do I just try to double in on the Furret slot? Try to get it out of here? I think so. I don't even think Razor Leaf with the Miracle Seed. I think Body Slam's gonna do more. I actually don't know what my stats are with Bayleaf, to be honest. So I have 50 okay, so I have 50 special attack versus 47 physical. Normal Bug, Normal Steel, Normal Rock, Fairy Fire, Fairy Ground, and Bug Dragon are all unused. Technically Dragon Fairy because of Mega Altaria. So it's basically the same situation with Electric Fire or Electric Ghost. Yeah, no, I would love to see more unique typings get used. For me, I think one of the things I would like to do is I'd love to make a video with those typings and like be like what the typing should be and then like what the design should be, like base it off of something. So like normal Steel, I was thinking could be something like half human, half robot type shit. And it doesn't have to be a human necessarily. It could be like half, like some normal animal, mouse, whatever. Okay, so I don't think split damage is. I don't think split damage gets nerfed in this game. So I was going for Bite and Razor Leaf should be fine. Okay, Defense Grow. Actually, it was a good thing I went for Razor Leaf instead. If next gen is Grease, Italy, Fire, Electric could fit for starter. Oh my god, that does no damage. But Mantine is very specially bulky. I'm pretty sure it has like base 120 special defense. It's pretty good. It's pretty good in that department. It's not good in almost any other department though. Okay, so that does 20 points. So a crit does. I don't want to chance the critical hit, if I'm being honest. So let's go for Bite. And then we'll heal. We don't have many healing items. I would like to heal up the Espeon to get it back in here, because the Espeon would be helpful. So it could be the perfect Stallion, Horse, Mule-based starter. I'd be okay with that, to be honest. I would be okay with that, to be honest. I'm just saying, if and when the starter reveal happens for ZA for Pokemon Day, I really hope they don't make it a hard choice for me to choose one starter. I mean, they'll probably do what they did with like Legends. Ooh, that voice crack. I'll probably do what they did with Legends Arceus and make it accessible to get. Ooh, stop that. Get out. I want to see the start of the Gen 10 more monsters. Like, I'm assuming I am right with the region given monsters in the Greco-Roman mythology. Yeah, I would definitely like it to be like animals or things we haven't seen as starters before. Which they've been always pretty good with that, so it's not too much of like a, I don't want to say a worry or a concern. Alright, so I honestly think, I know I healed up the Espeon for this, but I honestly feel like I go into my own Furret here. Bit of a death fodder, one might say, for this series. Sonic Boom. That doesn't do anything. And this Mantine has not gotten fully parried one time. I just want to point that out. This Mantine has not gotten fully paralyzed. One per second dog canine starter with Sprigatito and Litten, both felines. Only Fennekin canine as a fox. I would like a water dog. Low key. Low key, kind of high key. I would like a water dog for a starter. I mean, I feel like I should be trying to just go for the... Of course, go hyper mode. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bite the Yanma. I'm assuming I can throw a ball. I'm going to just try to catch this Mantine, because it's going to be a problem. Regardless, it's just doing way too much damage. And the fact that it hasn't gotten fully... Okay. Given that Mantine is typically a pretty damn hard catch, we take those. We take those every day. But you know what my problem is, too? I'm just now realizing this. Is that Remoraid is going to be like borderline impossible to, well, no. It won't be borderline impossible. It's going to be difficult to unlock the gauge, because it will it's level 20 and super duper fragile. So unless I'm in a battle where I can pretty much pop whatever's in front of me, I don't know. I don't know if I get access to going into the cave, if every trainer that's in here, I can rematch. So if that is in fact the case, I might be smart about this. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash. But that's pretty incredible. Oh, now we get fully healed. Oh, thanks. Cool. Cool, thanks, yeah. Epic. Wait, but there was an Ein file here this whole time and I didn't even know? Ugh, ow, thanks, you saved me. Do you people know duking? Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They do something downright dirty. That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plusle. I'm going too. Ah, ow. Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. Up, here we go. Look at this guy. Woo-hoo-hoo. We meet again, kiddies. Mirror B, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly treat. Cheat? That's so not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. That is not... that is not something that you should be saying. I like your stream. Is this Supernal's icon? Yeah, so... About that, actually. And it's something that's bothered me a little bit about the picture itself. So when I made this icon, I did it using like AI generator because I didn't really have the money to commission something from like an artist. And for what I'm looking for specifically, what I look for, and specifically with art, like if I could translate what I think about in my head and put it on paper, I'd be a great artist. But the problem is what I think about in my head and what I actually put on paper or on computer, whatever, is never usually what I am looking for exactly. So I use an AI tool for my channel icon. So the cool thing about the picture is the Pokeball on the finger and the Pikachu hanging over the top of it. That part of it's cool. And that part I don't want to get rid of. But what I did is, because when you go into AI generators, you generate what you want the picture to be. So I said Battlehound from Fortnite holding a Pokeball. Because the Battlehound from Fortnite is, because I played a lot of Fortnite, but the Battlehound skin is who I made. So that is the picture it came out with, and to me it gave off a little bit of a furry vibe and something that I'm not necessarily vibing with the most. But the picture is still pretty cool itself, so I try not to get too bothered about it. Pokemon games ever. This is the first time we're playing this, actually. I've watched people play this before, but this is the first time I'm actually playing it. Or actually playing the whole game. I played about half of it, and then I did a reset because I finished up my Heart Gold series. And no, we are not randomized. We are just playing this vanilla because I know that this game is already hard, not randomized, or difficult, because the catch rates for the shadows stay even if the Pokemon are technically easier to catch. Tell me about how people hate on Power World, claiming rightfully it's mocking copycat of Pokemon. So many designs of Pal's are so similar looking. I didn't get to see the entire message. Hold on. This is why YouTube chat on my TV is a little bit annoying. And it's looking so similar, and the makers don't try to hide it. I don't know. I think there was always a bad vibe around Power World to me, because a lot of the people who went to buy Power World or play Power World were people who were like, I think the modern Pokemon games suck. This game is so much better because it's Pokemon and it has guns and blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay, that's weird. I actually have a funny story about that whole beef. And then you got people who are on the Pokemon side of things who are complaining because a lot of the PAL's designs are so similar to certain Pokemon and they don't try to hide it. Me personally, I've never cared for it. Like, if you are someone who plays Power World, that's fine. I don't quite particularly care. I've never played it myself. I never had the interest of playing it, even when it was being announced. I know my buddy Marcos was trying to get me to play it, and I was just like, I just don't have any interest in it. That's just me, man. My apologies. In your case, it's not bad or negative since the art is good. Even Pokemon designs can be good for AI. Yeah, no, it's a good picture. I just get the vibe of like it gives me a furry vibe. That's all I was saying about it. It's not a bad picture at all. Like I said, the Pokeball on the finger with the Pikachu hanging over the top of it, sick. My Colosseum randomizer Nuzlocke was a tough time. Hey man, if your Colosseum Nuzlocke was like your Legends Arceus run, I believe it. I personally feel like Power World played awfully when I tried it. Yeah, but they updated the game a lot, I heard. I don't know because, like I said, I've never played Power World, but is what it is. With a case like Power World is where I draw the line, and I said the use of AI isn't negative and bad in any way. Trying to trace and writing a Pokemon success shows how lazy the creators of Power World and how uncreative they are. Well, I think a lot of, and this is people who like played Power World for the sake of actually playing Power World. I think their problem was that they didn't update the game as much as they needed to. Like there wasn't, off of sheer ignorance, because like I said, I haven't watched anything with Power World or anything like that, so I know literally nothing other than everybody was like memeing it when it first came out. You call that a tactic? Plus it had better be okay. Oh, that darling couldn't be any safer if I tried. I'm sure it will come to adore me before too much longer. You gotta be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. Ho ho ho, no running or hiding from me. Come to the cave, that's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you. Valid. Kainsey played it a fair bit when it came out, but it just wasn't popping for me. Yeah, no, there's a lot of like the Pokemon, I wouldn't say Pokemon ripoffs, but like games like Pokemon, like, so we would say Power World, but there's also like Temtem. Like there's so many games out there that are like that. I'm just like, it just doesn't have the same appeal. Maybe that's just because many years of my life. Mirror B over any other antagonist. I agree. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of good antagonists. But Mirror B is definitely the most goofy of them all. He's definitely the one that's got the most character to him. Also, Pokemon is more fun and family-friendly. The episode in which they introduced the Savage showed the owner aiming the gun at Ash and Misty rocked, and it got banned. Yeah, I saw that. I know that meme. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. We got the Einfile S. Shadow Pokemon. A Shadow Pokemon is a Pokemon that has officially been made into a fighting machine by artificially shutting the door to its heart. We don't know that. What we didn't know is that the Shadow Pokemon exudes a dark aura that can normally not be seen by the human eye. Unfortunately, a girl with this ability to see this dark aura has been discovered, and that is a major problem. This girl could be a huge obstacle for our Shadow Pokemon plan. A solution to this threat is urgently needed. Chief Ein. Alright, so we're going to go back downstairs. I'm going to take the elevator. So I think, like I said, everybody in the town square is rematchable. And I think everyone here in this section is rebattleable when I go into the cave. So with that in mind, let's go to our Pokemon storage here. So we got these guys. I think we say screw it and we use the Remoraid. The grinding in this game is its only downfall. Yeah. That's what I've seen. But I'm not sure if I plan to do like Mount Battle stuff. Getting to Mount Battle 100 before the final fight is long. Yeah, no, I remember doing my Mount Battle run before I reset my game, before I started doing. I think I made it to like 40 something, and I'm like, holy crap, this is taking forever. But, I mean, they've definitely introduced longer, grindy stuff like that in other games, for sure. Like, Black 2, White 2's Black Tower. That is insane. Insane to get through. Maybe get some rare candies. I played on speeding up through it. Yeah, that is always a thought. I mean, you missed it earlier. I technically lost the Nuzlocke run already. Because you get told by what's his name, Justy, in the pre-gym, come back when you have a team of 6. So I had a team of 6, technically. I went back there to battle him, and I made the joke. I'm like, watch me get smacked by this guy. And dude's pulling up with level 41s. And I'm like, okay, cool. My entire team was like 30. Like Espeon and Umbreon were just barely 30. Actually, I don't even think they were 30. Like Espeon maybe was 29, and Umbreon was 28. And we knocked out half his team, but Gligar just ran me down. Ran me down and beat me up. Oh, I get it. You guys weren't new recruits, but just intruders too? That guy earlier was too weak for words. How about you? Are you going to keep me amused? Sure. Yeah, this game is unforgiving to say the least. All I'm saying is you probably shouldn't open up an area like that. For people, because if someone's actually smart enough to read the dialogue when they were kids in this playing this game, they would have went back there and been like, "This is so unfair," and it felt like it. Wait, hold on. I was about to switch out the wrong Pokemon. All right, Quillfish is the shadow here, so I'm gonna bite, and then Remoraid, I'm going to swap into Espeon. You should call Flappy Amphi to reference Jasmine's Ampharos. So, I actually have called Ampharos Fabio based off of Fabio, of course, but also because Mega Ampharos' design, with them having those luscious locks. But the new name that I've came up with, and this has been specifically for like female Ampharoses, has been Bright, like Brite. But I think our Flaffy's male, so maybe we'll do Amphi for the Ampharos. I don't know if I'm gonna kill this thing with a confusion or not. Let's try it. If he lives, he lives. Chat, he did not live. That's fine though. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure you can rematch these guys like a lot of times throughout these games. Okay, Umbreon, level 33. Espeon's almost 34. So you see, I would switch in the Remoraid to try and knock its gauge down a little bit more, but that ain't happening. Not like this. Sand attack. I'm very unsettled with how Linoone just stands up like that. Damn. Come on, dude. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We'll switch him in now. To at least get the experience, we'll switch him in. That's okay. Quillfish doesn't evolve. You know Quillfish has it even when the Gen 2 games were in beta? I did not know that. I'd like to think, like, with a lot of, like, specifically, like, these games, and probably Gen 3 as well. Like, going back and playing with, like, the Gen 2 mons that didn't have evolutions, but now they do. So like Pillow-Swine, Sneasel, Quillfish, Porygon 2. Like I love Porygon Z because Porygon Z is my favorite Pokemon. I didn't even think Porygon 2 was good until I saw someone use an Eviolite on Porygon 2. I think they did an egg lock of like Blaze Black 2, Voltwave 2. And I saw how bulky Porygon 2 was. I was like, wait, has it always been that, like, has it been decent? Like, obviously Eviolite makes it more bulky, but like, has it always been decent? And I was like, oh, it has, okay. It had Lightning, Thunder Mark, and Big Spikes, and so it would have been Water Electric, Poison Electric. That's cool. That's, you don't get to see, you know, a lot of people have reacted to like those leaks before. I've definitely seen the videos on them, but or I've seen people make videos on them. I haven't watched the videos. Like, I only know about Gorochu because, like, it gets brought up, like, all the time. But, like, a bunch of the other beta Pokemon, I don't really look into. Alright, Harden. Could have stayed in, man. Could have stayed in. Alright. He astonished the Espeon, right? I'm pretty sure he did. So what I'm gonna do, because I want the Remoraid to come in. We're gonna kill this Anorith. Hope the Lotad goes for Astonish again. Don't attack the Remoraid. Why? There was a Dark type right there. Why would you do that? Oh damn, we didn't even kill. We outspeed? Wow, okay. I didn't think Remoraid would outspeed a Lotad. Especially at level 20? That doesn't seem right. I guess I won't complain too much, but that just doesn't seem right. Oopsie, I lost. Wait, I just realized this is a very risky mistake for me to be doing this, because I don't think I bought oh, I got hyper potions. But I would rather not use those. I think what I'll do one more battle and then we'll probably end off stream there, because I think I'm gonna want to rematch the people in the dual square to try to get their shadows, and then if I can battle the people in the warehouse building again, that would be cool. Probably won't happen though. I think because now that I went into the cave, that I can battle them again, but I honestly don't know. There was a line of electric tigers named Kotora, Gatora, and Gorotora. The tiger, tigress in Japan's Goro Goro is the sound of rumbling thunder. I feel like I heard about that, actually. Now that you mention it, that sounds so familiar. I don't know if Feraltz is a threat to Remoraid here. I'm not taking any chances. I'm really not. I'm really not taking any unnecessary chances. I feel like I've done that already too much in this game. Okay, we got a crit, which definitely didn't matter, because we're all just very, very fragile. What else you got? Shroomish? Okay. Thief. You're gonna steal nothing. I don't think I have any hold items. Not right now, anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and Confusion this coughing. Imagine if the final had a Mega, it could be based on a Saber Tigress. That could be so badass and awesome. I agree. Do we have a Tiger Pokemon? Am I being dumb and thinking we don't have a Tiger Pokemon? I mean, there's 1,000 of them now, so like Incineroar and Raikou are Tigress. I feel like Raikou's, well, Saber-Tooth Tiger. Yeah, that's Tiger. Incineroar. I don't know why I can't picture Incineroar as a tiger. But I also can't picture what other type of cat it would be. My brain is turned off. My brain has left the chat. Okay, let's go ahead and knock out this Shroomish. I guess we'll do one more. Center is obviously the same with the 7 starters circus theme. I mean, I know Primarina is kind of like a circus animal. Is this Decidueye really? What did you say? An owl is a circus animal? I don't know. I haven't really been to a circus before, so I guess. Is that a picture like elephants, seals, tigers? Using your Pokemon must have, to those levels, must have been a hard struggle. You might be our enemy, but you have our respect. No, it was actually pretty easy. Remoraid's been the hardest one to do so far. That's just because he's so low level. And definitely seeing that he has Hustle, which Hustle only affects physical attacks, I've learned. Like, I know that it's been that way, but, like, it's only physical. So, like, if I have special moves, they shouldn't miss unless they don't have 100 accuracy, basically. Alright, so if I go upstairs, is that the right way to go? No. I don't remember. No, that's a dead end. Can I run past you? Yes, I can. Damn, you must be blind. Had me running past you? I guess I'll fight these last... Okay, he didn't... No, he definitely fights you. I'm not tweaking. Too bad for you, you're at a dead end. Yeah, he just doesn't... That's so weird. Lotad and Lotad. Also, archery was in circuses, which is... Oh, okay. That checks out. That checks out. I was thinking animal-based themes. But no, that makes so much more sense when you put it that way. Like I said, we do have hyper potions, but I do still want to be careful because we're doing a lot of switching in and out. So
We got the flinch, which is not bad. Astonish. Into the Espeon slot, which I don't think... Yeah, it didn't do too much, so we're fine. Confusion should kill from this range. Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong Lotad. I wanted to hit the other one. Damn, I almost killed him too. Oh. Is that a max roll? Oh, let's see. Okay. 2 times. That's fine. Astonish. Espeon's getting pretty beat up. But luckily, we can do this for next turn. Which is knock out both of these guys. You know, it'd be crazy if we had a flying type right now. Without an actual flying type move. Because I don't think you get access to many TMs in this game. I don't think so anyways. Alright, I'm going to bite, and then we will swap into the Remoraid again. Okay, bite does half. So it will be a roll to not attack the Remoraid. Okay. Should just stopped at that last battle. So you know what's crazy is that my initial thought was to swap the Umbreon out, keep the Espeon in Confusion, and I was like, well, Umbreon has more HP, so I should swap out the Espeon. It's gonna go for Astonish, we'll be fine. Swap out the Espeon, bring in the Remoraid, decides to go for Bullet Seed, and it gets enough hits to kill me. So that's cool. I should have just swapped out the Umbreon, because it would have attacked the Espeon slot anyways, and it would have done no damage. And I'm not gonna bother going to the healing station down in this building, because I have if If I have a hunch and believe that I actually can battle those guys again right now, then I'm not gonna go down there and get stuck in a battle against somebody else. No. I'm just gonna... Bug types weren't good until Gen 5. That's when they started getting good. Bug types... So fighting types were really throwing it. Yeah, that's true. But I was saying more so switching out the Umbreon because it doesn't do that much damage. Like, it probably is... I mean, it's still a 2-hit KO regardless. But at least with Espeon, there was a better chance that I would one-shot. I should have just left the Remoraid alone and just saved it for battling all the other people on my own time. It's my own fault, man. Happens all the time, it feels like. Damn, they really only give you 3 boxes in this game? That's crazy. Makuhita and Remoraid. Alright, so as far as shadows go, I mean, I think we go Mantine. I mean, look at that special defense. It's eating up any special hit. Except for electric type, really, but... Well, I mean, you can't, I just realized you can't see the special defense. It has 101 special defense. And it's got an immunity with water absorb. So, it's got 2 immunities to ground and water, so it's actually pretty decent. I don't think Mantine has a good level up learn set, though. I mean, I know it gets access to Ice Beam. But obviously we're not getting Ice Beam for a while. Moves. It will learn Wing Attack at 36. Water Pulse at 43. Confuse Ray at 50. It doesn't have a lot of good special moves outside of water and ice. I mean, I definitely want Stab Flying, though. The problem is that Stab Flying, that's physical, and we have no physical attack. Literally 0. Look at that, 34. I mean, what is my base physical attack? 40. I have 140 special defense. No, yeah, no wonder. So even then, is Wing Attack gonna be worth if I have only 40 special attack? Not really. But I also don't know what I don't know what level up learns that this goes based off. I don't know if it goes based off of Emerald or if it goes based... No, it can't go off Emerald because Emerald came out in 2005. So this is definitely going off of Ruby and Sapphire. But I think, just for like the immunities and everything, I think we definitely add it. Because like, if somewhere down the line we replace it with like Suicune, that's fine. I don't know how many other water types. I mean, Quillfish could have been decent. But Poison's only super effective against grass. And I don't think there's many poison moves in this game. I don't think Poison Jab became a thing until Gen 4. So it would be Sludge Bomb, and that's pretty much it. But this is going to be the squad we're rolling with for right now. So I think what we'll do off screen is we'll try to get this Mantine to open up its heart gauge. so we can get the chance to unlock it, because Bayleaf's good, Flaffy's good, and they evolve literally very, very soon. So I think I'll still keep with the strategy, like I said, of getting these guys to 35, and then maybe like putting someone like Flaffy or Bayleaf out front so they get more EXP, so that way they're not super duper for next time, which I want to say next stream. I don't want to say tomorrow. I don't want to say tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be, well, let's shoot for tomorrow, but let's look more for Wednesday. Let's shoot more for Wednesday. If we are live tomorrow, then that means I was time efficient today and did the grinding and everything like that, but let's put you up front. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's stream, make sure you show that support by clicking the like button. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any videos or any streams we got going up. We got a bunch of different series that we're doing right now. We got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that we're doing with my boy Mr. Brown. We got Rejuvenation that we're still doing. What else? Just play some other games like Marvel Rivals. We have a few videos going up for that. Trying to think if there's anything else. But yeah, we'll try to be back here tomorrow with another Colosseum stream. If not, we'll be back on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.